Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am planning for the week of May 14th through the 20th. And I'm going to be honest, it's a very boring week. This past week I've been on vacation. I've got a lot of stuff done. And so this week it's kind of back to work, full force, just really focusing on what I have to do for work. So when I need to be super organized and I need to kind of get stuff done, I tend to go back to my favorite way of planning, which is no white space. It's just really natural for me, and it's easy for me to stay focused this way. So to do that, I have this kit from Raspberyl Designs, and I don't think it's in her shop anymore, and there's a weird sticker stuck on here. This is just a pen test I did to see if the pen I wanted to use would kind of smear or anything, and it didn't. So here's the first sheet. This is the functional sheet with all the functional deco. You have some of the script functional deco and some checklists, some half boxes. Here you have a ton of half boxes, a weekly sidebar sticker, some extra labels, some bill dues, some habit trackers, and here are the full boxes. I think this is an older format. She kind of goes back and forth between formats, so I think this is an older one. But here you have your full boxes and another one of the weekly sidebar stickers. You get lots of heart checklists, and then down here are 3 heart checklists. And then here is the bottom washi, pattern washi, plain washi, and some more quarter boxes. And then here are all of the little things, the headers and the date covers. Because I have to be a little extra, I am going to bring in some foil. I have this washi here from Paper Dove Shop, which I love, and then I have a tiny little sample of the 10mm Simply Gilded black with gold bow washi, which I'm going to bring in as well. So to get started, I think I'm just going to go ahead and I think this week I'm going to start from the bottom up, if that makes sense, and put down my washi first. I'm going to do the date covers last just because I think they might need to be pushed up a little bit. But yes, so let me see. I think this washi needs to be cut down a little so I can use my Simply Gilded sample along with it. So I'm going to cut down this washi, put along the bottom, and then we'll come back and get started day by day. I really like how that looks. So I think I'm going to use this washi up on where the flags are. Okay guys, sorry about that. My camera went a little wonky for a second, so I'm not sure where it cut off, but I did just use the Paper Dove Shop washi as flags, and then I used the 10mm, I think it is, bow washi along the bottom. So now I just kind of wanted to go by day and see what I have to do. So for Monday, I have something stuck on me. I'm gonna put down actually I think I'm gonna go on and put in all my meal stickers so I can get them out of the way. Okay, and for Monday, that's really the only little thing I have. So I'll put that here. And then I do want to mark that I need to upload And so to mark that, I think I'm going to use one of these larger boxes. Actually, I think I'm going to put some washi behind it just to take up some room. And then I do want to mark that it is Coffee Monday. So I'm going to take, I know they're here. Here we go. I'm going to take one of these little quarter boxes and put that down. And then I'm going to use the little coffee cup that comes on the functional deco. And then instead of a today header, I wanted to use these Rose Color Days foiled glitter header or foiled headers, and it's just the plain hot gold foil. And then I'll put in my to-do list. With a to-do header. Pretty perfect. And then for my date covers, I do have the Rose Color Days double, I think they're called like double day, because it has the Monday and then Monday in gold foil. So that's what my Monday is looking like so far. And it does look like I have to bring them up just like a little bit. So that's why I wanted to do that first one as a test, so I would know how much I need to bring it up. So like I said, this week is really boring. Just going back to work and getting into the swing of things, and then really starting to plan for plancation. So I know I mention it in a lot of my videos, and y'all are probably sick of me talking about it, but I am going to plancation. I believe the ticket sales closed this past week, so I should know for sure who is on my team and my group. I do have a planner friend that we decided to get a hotel room together. I do have a like real life planner buddy from work, and we will be going together. So that should be fun. And then I have so as part of plancation, everyone got put into groups, and the groups were kind of random, just kind of based on when you signed up, when you bought tickets for plancation. So they're pretty random. And we all got put into groups, and we got to pick our names, and we got to really like figure out the group dynamics like completely on our own, which was pretty great. I know some groups had a harder time than others kind of working together, but my group is pretty awesome. And the great thing about being part of the like local planner community is there's so many different types of planners. I think in my group I might be like the only person that uses an actual Erin Condren. A lot of the women either use a bullet journal or they use like a traveler's notebook. Lots of people use happy planners. It's just such a diverse group of planners, and I think that's really interesting and something different, something I don't think I was expecting when I started this whole planner thing, just like how many different types of planners people really had. but it's fun. It's a lot of fun to see and meet new people. So I know I probably say this every video, but if you are not part of your local planner community, I definitely recommend it. I think even if it's just joining their Facebook group, it gives you kind of a real heads up into what's going on in your community, and you can make a lot of friends. I know several women who have made friends in the group, and they've just really gotten to know each other and hang out, and I think it's really awesome. So I am planning for that, and that's actually what this sticker is for here. Is this night I'm going to be working on items to give to my group. So I think I have a computer icon. Nope, I lied. So from this Rose Color Days like little foil sampler sheet, I'm going to take the gray heart and put that there to mark working on planner stuff. Oh, on Monday I forgot that that sticker is to upload. So I have my Rose Color Days film edit and upload stickers, which it looks like I already need to order more of. So I'm going to put that. And let me I'm going to put this computer here to mark upload. You guys can't see it, there's a glare. Okay, so that's it for Tuesday. Like I said, this is like such a boring week. I did want to add, instead of tracking it in the sidebar like I usually do, I did want to add these work stickers from Sticker Bloom. And just kind of put them throughout my work week to mark when I work. Perfect. On to Wednesday. Wednesday is a little bit, not even a little bit busier. I just have a TV show that I need to mark down. I have a TV show, and then I did want to mark laundry, but I wanted to mark it down in my, no, I wanted to mark it up here, not in my little things. So I'll put a little things header. And then we'll put let's do one of these labels there. And I'm going to use these laundry stickers from Cashmere Flower. So I do have a meeting for work on Wednesday. But I want to make sure I'm spacing it all out correctly. Put this down first. And then I'll put one of these squared off. They're like kind of 3/4 boxes almost from the kit. I'll put this up here. And then from, I think it is C&L Crafts. Yeah. I have these really adorable meeting stickers. They are super cute. I love them. And I'm just going to put it along the bottom so it's not like right next to that foil header. Perfect. And then I'll just put in my to-do list. The other reason that I chose to use this kit, besides it being like a pretty full kind of kit that I can do no white space with, is that I love Grace's checklist. Like a lot of checklists have like 5 or 6, and hers have 7 things, which I think is really great, especially because I do use my checklist for work. So having a whole bunch of checklists is kind of a necessity. I'll put my work sticker down here. And date cover. Let's go ahead and do the sidebar while we're on this side. Okay, because this kit doesn't have like a traditional quote box, I have this sticker from one of my Mambi quote books. And I'm gonna do some layering because I do want the marble to kind of creep out the bottom. And we'll put this cute. And I like this quote because, like I said, this week I'm going to be working on my crafts for my plancation groups. So just remembering that it is a craft, it is a gift. It doesn't necessarily have to be 100% perfect. It'll be a really good reminder for me. But I'll put this in. And then something that I did this past week that I really liked, well, I guess that won't work out. I'm going to put down to clean. That way I can mark down what I clean each day, kind of give myself a schedule. Going a little wonky. I think that brought it kind of back in line, like it kind of curves out and goes back in, but that's okay. And then I want to put down let's see, do I have how many checklists? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I do have extra checklist. So I think I'm going to take, I know the lightest checklist is in the middle, so I'm going to take the lightest checklist and I'm going to put down to buy, and that way I can list anything that I need to buy during the week. And this should fit pretty perfectly. I really like that. So that's the first half of the week. On to the second half. Thursday is always seems to be my not busiest day because it's just like more TV shows and stuff like that, but it just seems to have more stuff. So I'm gonna put in, I have 2 TV shows, Jersey Shore and Drag Race. Anyone who has watched any of my previous plans with me knows I like garbage TV. I call it garbage TV. I really like reality shows, and not everyone's a fan, and I get it, and that's fine. I just really like reality shows. I don't know why. I know they're not like the best, but oh well. I do have a bill due that day. And then I need to, in payday, and I need to pick up groceries. So let's put down my little things header. And then to mark groceries, I think I'm going to take this like dotted label and put that down. And then from C&L Crafts again, I know I have a grocery shopping. So I have this grocery shopping foiled stickers. So we'll put that down. And then I think I will need a little bit of washi. A little bit of washi, and then I'm going to leave a little bit of a break in between for my work sticker. I'm actually going to bring that down because I don't want to cover that. I really like that dark rose kind of print there. So I'm going to put in my today and my checklist so I can figure out where I need to put my header. Perfect. So I did want to mark that it is a payday for me, and to mark that I'm just going to use from the Cashmere Flower her payday stickers and mark that across the top. So Friday, very boring day. Really no little things. In the evening I want to plan and film and edit because I will be by myself. So to mark that, I think I'm going to take one of these like half boxes with the squared off corners, and from C&L Crafts I have a planning time sticker, and then from Rose Color Days I have film and edit stickers. So we're gonna do like a little collage of gold foil stickers, I think. So I'll put planning time across the top. And then I know Grace's kits come with super cute like planning she has a little planner and it's really cute. Oh, I should have put that down first. That ruined the foil on that. So I'm just gonna pull it up. It's too late, can't save it. Should have used undo. Okay, so he's down, and then I'm gonna put this on top and try to cover. And then I'm going to put film and edit. All right, good enough. Oh, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about is podcast. So I love podcast. I listen to a couple of just like friend couple like podcasts where they just kind of talk about life, and those are really great. And then I also I've started listening to a couple of planner or this kind of world related podcasts. So I started first listening to Planner Girl Chatter, which is produced by my local girls from the Arizona Planner Girls. So I started listening to that probably very soon after it came out, because like I said, I do really like their podcast, and being part of the Arizona Planner Girls group. You know, we were told when they were coming out with them to kind of listen. I'm going to flip this around, actually. So I did start listening to them fairly early and really, really love their podcast. They kind of talk about a range of, planning topics from, what do you do when you have to put, not necessarily something negative, but something maybe for memory's sake, if somebody passes away, or if you've had something really tragic happen in your life, like how do you mark that? What do you put down? They talk about, they call it kind of an anti-haul of things that they would never buy. And then, sometimes they end up buying them anyways, but that's kind of what we do. And just really kind of three friends talking. Sometimes they will have guests, like different shop owners and things like that. And those are always real fun episodes to listen to, just to kind of get a shop owner's perspective of what is going on. They talk about the planner community. They talk about lots of different things. I'm actually a Patreon, so you can support them through Patreon if you like their podcast, and you get some special perks, but it's just a lot of fun and another great community to be a part of. Like if you don't have a local planning community and you really want to connect with other planners, their planner group is a really great way to do that, because again, you get the community aspect, but it's with people from kind of all over the place, but we all listen to the podcast, so it's a lot of fun to talk about. And then I started listening to Confessions of a Girl Boss. I think they may have talked about it on Planner Girl Chatter, and that's how I found out about it. But I somehow found it I'm not sure if I found it through them or through another like YouTuber that I watch, but it is a little bit different. It's not necessarily just about kind of the planner world in general. It's more geared towards shop owners, like Etsy shop owners and things like that. And they have guests on as well sometimes from different shops. But I think it's fun to get their perspective on the community and what's kind of going on and what's the next big thing and things like that. And then for somebody like me who does YouTube, they have kind of really great advice. Like this month is Social Media May. So they're kind of giving out tips and tricks for social media. Like how can you strengthen your social media? How can you reach more people? All that kind of great stuff. So I think it's been pretty interesting from my perspective, being somebody that makes YouTube videos, to hear about, you know, how you can widen your reach and reach more people through social media. But then, like I said, at the same time, getting their perspective, like group sales, you know, both of those podcasts recently actually talked about the large group sales and, you know, what does that mean for a shop and what does that mean for people who purchase stickers. I mean, I personally like them. I think it's a very, very saturated market with them right now, and it feels like kind of everyone is always doing a group sale, which is fine. It just, I am not somebody to blow $300 or $400 on an Etsy sale. It's not going to happen. It's not ever going to happen. I will pick one or two shops that maybe I really like if Rose Colored Days is part of a sale like that, then yeah, I'm probably going to pick up a few things from Rose Colored Days because I love foil stickers. If any shop really is doing foiled stickers and I can get them on a sale, then I'm going to buy from them because I love foiled stickers, but I don't necessarily love the cost of foiled stickers. But, you know, with that said, like I said, I might buy from one or two shops, and that's really it. And it will probably be a shop that either is giving a really good discount and I like their stickers enough to buy it, or they're giving it's a shop that I know and they're giving a discount, but I love their stickers so much that I'm going to buy them. Like, for example, Raspberyl Designs. If she is part of a group sale, I am probably going to buy one or two kits because the sale price is really good and I would likely get the kits anyways, but this way I get it at a discount. But sometimes she releases kits that I just love so much that I'm going to buy them anyways. So it's just nice to get them at a discount and support her shop through that sale. I will say if there's a shop that I don't know, but their stickers look like something I like and they are offering a good discount, then yeah, I'm probably going to buy from them if they're giving like 50% off. If they're not giving 50% off, then I'm not going to buy from them. And I hate kind of saying that because it does seem like I'm limiting myself to shops that I know. But if I like what you're selling, I'm going to buy it anyways, whether it's on sale or not. You know, I do find new shops all the time that I really love, and it's not necessarily through a sale. It's through seeing somebody on YouTube, or I'm searching for a specific type of sticker and I find stickers that I really enjoy. C&L Crafts is a good example of a shop that I found during a sale, and I bought from her, and her stickers were okay. I bought mostly kits the first time I purchased from her, and they were okay. They weren't my favorite kits. But the second time that I purchased from her, I purchased these foil stickers, and it was also during a sale. And I saw that she had foil stickers, and I really, really liked them. So that was a case of, you know, me not necessarily choosing a shop because I love their product, but because of the sale that she had. So I do think smaller shops can benefit from them, but am I going to go back to C&L Crafts now and buy more of her foil stickers? Absolutely. I think her foil stickers are amazing. I think she has some that other shops aren't really doing, like I mean, I know Rose Colored Days has meeting stickers, but I like the script of the C&L Crafts one. I like the planning time ones that she does. Like, I think these are really cute, and other shops don't have them. And so I think for her, the kind of exposure that she got on that sale was definitely worth it. And I think that's really great for her. But yeah, so both the Planner Girl Chatter and Confessions of a Girl Boss recently touched on those topics, and had their take on them, which was really interesting to hear from the consumer side and from the kind of store side. And then Cindy Gunther Baldo, I think is how you pronounce her name. She's Llamas Love Lettering kind of everywhere, Instagram and YouTube. She started a podcast called I'm going to have to put it along the bottom here or across the screen because I'm not sure I remember exactly what it's called. But basically it kind of focuses on what's behind the Instagram post. You know, we sit here and we take very calculated photos, and I show you guys what I want in my planner. And you know, what you guys don't see is that I really need to go clean my bathtub right now. And I'm sitting here planning instead. But, you know, and some of the topics that she touched on really, really get to you. So it's I think anyone that has not even a social media following, anyone that has social media, like if you have a Facebook, if you have Instagram, I think it's a really good podcast to listen to because it does kind of examine what we show people, which is not necessarily what our real lives look like all the time. So, I didn't want that to go there. I was talking too much and not paying attention. Okay, let me try to find my undo. Okay, got my undo. That was supposed to go on the little box underneath, not there. So we'll pick him up. But yes, so, in order of not importance or anything like that, but in order of what podcast I think is good for what type of person, if you have, if you just like being part of the planner community and knowing what's going on and knowing what's up with that, definitely check out Planner Girl Chatter. If you have a shop, have a YouTube channel, want to know more about that side of things, check out Confessions of a Girl Boss. And if you want to know kind of what is going on behind Instagram and behind kind of the world behind this kind of social media stuff, check out Cindy's podcast again, that I will I'll probably link them all down below so you guys can check them out. But yeah, so that's my spiel on podcast. If you guys have any podcasts that you would recommend, I listen to some true crimes. I need to try to listen to My Favorite Murderer again. I know people love it, and I tried to listen to it, and it just was not my favorite. Okay, sorry, that's down. Oh, that went down so wrong. So wrong. Gonna have to pick you up. Yeah, but I tried to listen to My Favorite Murder, and it just, I didn't like it. It seemed, the hosts were not my favorite, I guess, is the problem. Not that there was anything really wrong with them, it just, not my type of people. I do listen to other true crime podcasts where I think I listened to one that's called like Serial Killers, where they literally just talk about serial killers. Okay, better. But yeah, so if you guys have any recommendations for podcasts, please let me know. Here's a little wiggle. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to fill out what I know so far, and then I will come back and show you guys the completed spread. Okay guys, so here is the completed spread. I really like how it came out. I like all the touches of foil that I added. I think it's going to be very functional for my busy work week, not busy life week. But I hope you guys like this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.